Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my dear brothers and sisters. Today, I want to speak directly to the chosen ones. This is a moment of hope, clarity, and divine assurance. Allah is sending a message that your season of struggle is ending, and the time to step into rest is now. Yes, the burdens you have carried, the challenges you have faced, and the obstacles that seemed endless, all of that is reaching its conclusion. Today is not just another day. It is a turning point, a shift in your spiritual journey, and a moment for reflection and preparation. Have you felt it? That quiet shift in your heart, that sense that the weight on your shoulders is finally lifting? These feelings are not coincidences. They are divine signals, reminders that Allah has been orchestrating a change that you are now ready to receive. The chosen ones understand that rest is not laziness. It is a divine gift, a reward for perseverance, and a necessary step to prepare for the next chapter of growth, clarity, and blessings. Many continue to push themselves, believing that rest must be earned endlessly through struggle. But the chosen ones know the truth. Allah is calling you to pause, reflect, and embrace the peace that comes after trials. This is a moment to trust, to release unnecessary tension, and to prepare your heart for the clarity and opportunities that await. Ask yourself, am I ready to step into rest without fear or hesitation? Am I willing to accept the blessings that Allah has prepared for me, even if they arrive differently than I imagined? The chosen ones answer with faith and trust, understanding that divine timing is perfect, and that every struggle has led to this moment of transition. Throughout this video, we will explore how to recognize that your season of struggle is ending, the importance of embracing rest, the consequences of resisting it, and practical steps to prepare for the new season Allah is bringing into your life. By the end, we will conclude with a heartfelt prayer to strengthen your clarity, trust, and readiness to receive divine blessings. Remember, chosen one, this is a call to awareness, action, and intentionality. Every moment you spend reflecting and aligning yourself brings you closer to the rest and clarity that Allah has prepared. This is not just hope, it is a promise, a divine assurance, and an invitation to step fully into the peace, alignment, and blessings that are rightfully yours. Recognizing that your season of struggle is ending requires awareness, reflection, and understanding of the signs Allah places before you. The chosen ones know that divine messages often arrive subtly, through feelings, circumstances, or moments of clarity that signal change is near. These signs are not random. They are purposeful, precise, and designed to prepare your heart for rest and renewal. Perhaps you have felt moments of unexpected ease after prolonged tension, clarity in decision-making after confusion, or opportunities that begin to align in your life. These are not coincidences. The chosen ones see these signals and understand their meaning. They are invitations to release struggle, to step into rest, and to embrace the peace that follows persistence and patience. Ask yourself, have I noticed the shifts happening around me? Am I attuned to the signs that indicate my trials are concluding? The chosen ones answer with the deliberate attention. They reflect on patterns, repeated lessons, and inner nudges that reveal divine orchestration. Recognizing these signs is crucial because it allows you to prepare your mind, heart, and spirit to receive rest fully. Sometimes, these signs come as subtle shifts in your thoughts, an unexpected sense of calm, renewed hope, or clarity in a previously confusing situation. Other times, they manifest externally, a relationship stabilizing, opportunities opening, or challenges resolving in ways that signal the end of tension. The chosen ones pay attention to these signals, knowing that they are markers of a transition.
It is also important to understand that rest and relief are not passive. They require readiness. Recognizing the end of struggle is the first step in embracing divine timing and stepping fully into the blessings Allah has prepared. Awareness allows you to act intentionally, let go of unnecessary burdens, and position yourself for the clarity and growth that await. Reflect deeply. Am I ready to let go of struggle, even if it has defined my journey for so long? Can I trust the process and step into rest without hesitation? The chosen ones respond with courage and faith. They understand that struggles do not end randomly. They conclude according to divine wisdom and timing. The key is recognition, alignment, and readiness. By cultivating awareness, observing patterns, and listening to your heart, you position yourself to fully embrace the transition from struggle to rest. This is not merely emotional comfort, it is a spiritual alignment, a preparation for the new season of clarity, peace, and divine opportunity that awaits. The chosen ones do not resist the signs. They act on them, reflect, and adjust their lives to align with the rest that Allah promises. Rest is not simply a pause from struggle. It is a divine necessity, a sacred transition, and a preparation for the next season of your life. The chosen ones understand that after enduring hardship, rest is a signal that Allah's timing is unfolding perfectly. It is a gift, a reward for patience, and a tool to strengthen your clarity, focus, and readiness for what is to come. Many fail to embrace rest because they equate activity with progress. They believe that constant effort is the only path to achievement. But the chosen ones know a higher truth. Rest is strategic, transformative, and spiritually essential. It allows the mind to heal, the heart to realign, and the spirit to receive divine guidance with precision and clarity. Without rest, even blessings can be overlooked or misunderstood. Ask yourself, am I willing to step into rest fully, trusting that this pause is purposeful and divinely orchestrated? Can I release the anxiety of constant effort and accept the peace Allah is offering? The chosen ones answer these questions with faith, understanding that rest is a prerequisite for clarity, growth, and alignment with divine timing. Rest also strengthens your ability to act when the next phase arrives. Think of it as preparation. Your mind becomes sharper, your decisions become clearer, and your intuition more aligned with Allah's guidance. The chosen ones use this time not only to recover, but to reflect, plan, and position themselves for the blessings that are approaching. Ignoring rest can lead to exhaustion, confusion, and missed opportunities. Struggle without pause can cloud judgment, diminish focus, and obscure the signs of divine timing. The chosen ones recognize that accepting rest is an act of wisdom, not weakness. It allows you to recover energy, regain perspective, and approach life's next stage with intentionality and clarity. Reflect on the past moments when rest was denied, delayed, or undervalued. Consider how much more effectively challenges could have been navigated, how much more clarity could have been achieved, and how much more aligned your actions could have been. The chosen ones see these reflections as lessons that teach the value of surrendering to divine timing and embracing rest wholeheartedly. Rest also nurtures patience. The chosen ones understand that stepping into rest does not mean abandoning purpose. It means aligning with it. In rest, the heart, mind, and spirit are synchronized, enabling you to recognize and respond to opportunities with precision. It is the bridge from struggle to strategic action, from confusion to clarity, and from anxiety to trust. Ask yourself once more, am I fully ready to embrace rest and trust that the next chapter is being prepared for me? The chosen ones answer with certainty, recognizing that divine timing is perfect and that rest is not the end, but the beginning of a new, aligned, and blessed season. Resisting rest, when Allah is signaling its arrival, comes with consequences that extend far beyond temporary discomfort. The chosen ones understand that ignoring divine timing, clinging to struggle, or attempting to force progress through sheer effort alone can lead to spiritual, emotional, and practical setbacks. Rest is a sacred pause. Resisting it disrupts alignment, diminishes clarity, and can prevent the blessings that Allah has prepared from fully manifesting. Spiritually, resisting rest creates a subtle disconnect. When the heart refuses to pause, when the mind remains restless, and when actions are driven solely by anxiety or pressure, spiritual clarity weakens. The chosen ones recognize that the signals to rest are not optional. They are divine guidance. Ignoring these signals delays alignment, and delayed alignment delays the impact of divine blessings. Emotionally, resistance to rest generates tension, frustration, and inner conflict. The chosen ones understand that emotional unrest is often a sign that divine guidance is being resisted. When rest is denied, anxiety can dominate, decision-making becomes clouded, and the heart struggles to find peace. Resisting rest is like swimming against the current of divine timing. It creates unnecessary struggle and prevents natural flow. Practically, the consequences are clear. Decisions that require insight, patience, and discernment may be compromised. Opportunities can be overlooked, and moments of clarity may pass unnoticed. The chosen ones know that rest is not laziness. It is preparation. By denying rest, one risks acting prematurely, or misreading signals, or wasting energy that could otherwise be harnessed for growth and alignment. Ask yourself, am I clinging to struggle out of habit, fear, or pride? Am I resisting the peace that Allah has placed before me, believing that action alone will bring resolution? The chosen ones answer with awareness. They recognize that resistance is often rooted in misunderstanding or impatience. By acknowledging this, they can release tension and step into the calm that precedes transformation. Ignoring rest also impacts focus and productivity. When the body and mind are drained, clarity falters and intuition weakens. The chosen ones know that strategic rest is a tool for strengthening perception, enhancing discernment, and positioning oneself to act decisively when the next stage arrives. Resistance to rest diminishes this advantage, leaving one less equipped to respond to divine timing. The consequences are not punitive. They are natural outcomes of misalignment. Struggle without pause can obscure insight, weaken resilience, and delay the realization of blessings. The chosen ones understand that rest is integral to action, growth, and alignment. By embracing rest intentionally, you not only honor divine guidance but also maximize the impact of your efforts when the next season begins. Reflect deeply. Every moment spent resisting rest is an opportunity lost for clarity, growth, and alignment. The chosen ones rise above resistance, choosing to trust, pause, and prepare. They understand that rest is not the absence of action. It is the presence of strategic, intentional alignment with divine timing. The first step is surrender. Let go of the urge to control outcomes or force progress through sheer effort alone. Recognize that Allah's timing is perfect and that stepping into rest is not weakness, it is wisdom. The chosen ones understand that surrender allows divine guidance to flow unimpeded, providing clarity and insight that struggle alone cannot achieve. Next, cultivate awareness. Observe your thoughts, emotions, and energy. Are you allowing unnecessary worry or pressure to dominate your mind? Are you resisting the calm that Allah is presenting? Awareness is the first step toward intentional rest. It ensures that your mind, heart, and body are fully aligned with the peace and readiness required for the next season. Practical strategies also strengthen the embrace of rest. Set aside time for reflection, meditation, and purposeful pause. Limit distractions that pull you away from alignment and clarity. Prioritize activities that restore energy, enhance focus, and deepen spiritual connection. The chosen ones recognize that rest is both a spiritual and practical practice. It nurtures the heart, mind, and body simultaneously. Ask yourself, am I truly ready to accept this rest, or am I holding on to struggle out of fear or habit? Can I trust that surrendering now will prepare me for a stronger, clearer, and more aligned future? The chosen ones answer these questions with courage, knowing that embracing rest opens doors to clarity, insight, and divine blessings. Rest is also strengthened by spiritual reinforcement. Prayer, reflection, and gratitude allow your heart to remain anchored while your mind rests. Ask Allah for guidance to recognize the right balance between pause and action, and for the strength to accept the gifts of rest without hesitation. The chosen ones understand that spiritual reinforcement is essential. It transforms rest from a passive state into an empowered, intentional alignment with divine timing. Finally, trust the process. Understand that rest is a stage of preparation, not the end of progress. By embracing rest fully, you allow clarity, insight, and readiness to manifest. The chosen ones see rest as a bridge, connecting the struggles of the past to the blessings and opportunities of the future. It is a sacred pause, a moment to realign, and a signal that divine guidance is unfolding. Reflect deeply. Every moment of intentional rest strengthens alignment, enhances focus, and prepares you to step into the next chapter with courage and clarity. The chosen ones do not resist this pause. They welcome it, nurture it, and allow it to prepare them for the transformative season that is approaching. Preparation is the bridge between rest and action, and the chosen ones understand that stepping into a new season requires deliberate alignment of mind, heart, and purpose. Rest is not the final stage. It is the foundation for clarity, strength, and readiness to embrace the next chapter fully. Allah has prepared opportunities, growth, and blessings for those who are prepared, and the chosen ones actively position themselves to receive them. The first step is self-reflection. Take time to examine your thoughts, habits, and routines. Are they aligned with the clarity, energy, and purpose required for the new season? The chosen ones honestly assess areas that need adjustment, releasing patterns that no longer serve growth and creating space for opportunities to unfold. Reflection is the compass that ensures alignment with divine timing. Next is intentional planning. Preparation is not passive. It involves organizing priorities, creating routines, and setting clear intentions. Consider the actions, relationships, and responsibilities that will help you step into the new season with focus and confidence. The chosen ones structure their lives intentionally, ensuring that energy is directed toward meaningful growth rather than being scattered across distractions. Spiritual alignment is equally important. Strengthen your connection with Allah through prayer, gratitude, and mindfulness. Seek guidance for clarity, discernment, and patience as you transition from rest into purposeful action. The chosen ones recognize that spiritual readiness amplifies every practical effort, ensuring that each step is guided, meaningful, and impactful. Ask yourself, am I positioning myself fully to receive what Allah has prepared for me? Have I aligned my heart, mind, and actions so that I can act decisively when opportunity arrives? The chosen ones answer with intentionality and trust, knowing that preparation ensures clarity, readiness, and the ability to act with purpose. Mental clarity is another essential component. Remove clutter from your mind, focus on priorities, and reflect on the lessons learned from the season of struggle. The chosen ones use this time to think strategically, anticipate challenges, and visualize success. Mental preparation ensures that action is precise, effective, and aligned with divine timing. Finally, embrace emotional readiness. Transitioning into a new season requires patience, calm, and resilience. The chosen ones stabilize their emotions, releasing fear, doubt, and hesitation, and replacing them with trust, courage, and confidence. Emotional alignment allows the blessings of the new season to be fully recognized, received, and acted upon. Preparation is not merely a step. It is a lifestyle of awareness, intention, and alignment. The chosen ones combine reflection, planning, spiritual connection, mental clarity, and emotional readiness to ensure that rest transforms into action, clarity, and blessings. When the new season arrives, they are fully equipped to embrace it with courage, focus, and trust in divine guidance. As we reach the conclusion of this message, remember that your season of struggle has been intentionally designed to lead you to this moment. Every challenge, every obstacle, and every weight you have carried has prepared your heart, mind, and soul for the rest that Allah is now granting. The chosen ones understand that this is not a time for hesitation or fear. It is a time for awareness, alignment, and intentional action. Rest is not the end of progress. It is the preparation for clarity, strength, and divine opportunity. The chosen ones know that when they embrace rest, they position themselves to recognize the blessings that follow. They approach life with focus, discernment, and trust, knowing that Allah's timing is perfect. Every moment of struggle was a lesson, and every pause is a chance to realign and step fully into the life Allah has prepared. Ask yourself, am I fully ready to receive the blessings that have been prepared for me? Am I willing to step into rest, clarity, and alignment without hesitation? The chosen ones respond with faith and courage. They recognize that divine guidance does not arrive by chance. It is received by those who are attentive, prepared, and aligned. Let this moment serve as a reminder. Embracing rest, reflecting on lessons, and preparing for the new season is a sacred responsibility. Every pause, every act of surrender, and every moment of reflection is an opportunity to deepen your connection with Allah and strengthen your readiness for the transformative blessings ahead. Now, let us conclude with a heartfelt prayer. O Allah, most merciful and most wise, I ask you to bless every chosen one listening to this message. Strengthen their focus, align their hearts, minds, and actions, and prepare them to fully receive the rest and clarity you are sending. Remove any doubt, fear, or hesitation that may prevent them from embracing your divine timing. Grant them patience, discernment, and courage to act intentionally when the next season unfolds. Open the doors of blessings, provide clarity, and guide their steps in accordance with your wisdom. Allow them to recognize the signs, trust your guidance, and step into the peace, alignment, and abundance you have prepared. Ameen.